Hi everyone, we're the Sim Education team here in the Royal Belfast Hospital for Sick Children. This is just a short video to show you how to do basic life support for a baby under 1 year of age. Hello, can you help me? My baby, I don't think they're breathing.
Hello, are you okay? Am I getting any response? Can I have some help, please? Can someone help me? 8, 9, 10, and there's no breathing. Just a terrible colour. There's still no breathing and no movement. Okay. Gonna go and get some more help here.
So this is basic life support for a baby under 1 year of age. If you're ever presented with a collapsed baby, whether that be at home, at school playground, in Tesco's, then this is what you need to do. First of all, always remember the 3 S's. Safety first. Ensure the baby is on a surface that they're not going to roll off or that they're not anywhere that they can injure themselves. The floor or the ground is a completely appropriate place to place the baby if this is the safest option. Next thing you need to do is stimulate the baby. This can be done by pinching the toes, pinching the fingers, the ears, or pulling at a little bit of hair. Never ever lift and shake the baby, as this may cause damage and hurt the baby further. If there is no response, then you need to shout for help.
Help! Can someone help me?
This may be from someone in the immediate vicinity, or if you're on your own and you're worried and scared, at this point it is reasonable to phone an ambulance. The crew on the other end of the line will be able to guide you on the next steps. Next, always remember A, B, C. A stands for airway. First of all, always look in the infant's airway. Can you see any secretions, any vomit? If there is any vomit in the airway, place the baby onto the side. This will allow anything to roll into the cheek and you can use your finger to scoop this out. Never ever do any blind sweeps, or if there's something in the back of the throat, never try and take it out, as this may cause it to go further back. Once you have assessed the airway is clear, you need to open the airway. This can be done by placing a hand on the infant's head and your finger on the hard little bony chin. It's a small manoeuvre to look straight up at the ceiling, known as the neutral head position. Once this is done, you need to move on to B. B stands for breathing. First of all, you must assess is the infant breathing. To do this, you need to place your ear and cheek over the infant's nose and mouth. Do this for 10 seconds.
7, 8, 9, 10.
If there is no breathing or ineffective gasping breaths, then you need to do breathing for the baby. This can be done by giving 5 rescue breaths, sealing your mouth over the infant's nose and mouth, and giving a long exhale out. Ensure that the chest is rising and falling. If this isn't happening, make sure that the head has not fallen too far back or too far forward. Once you have given your 5 breaths, then you need to look for signs of life. This might be movements, colour, or cries or gurgles, a sign that your breaths have now stimulated the baby and they are now breathing. If there are no signs of life or you are unsure, then continue with C for circulation. To do chest compressions, you need to isolate where the ribs join. There's a little notch that you place your finger on and you go 2 fingers above this. In a baby, this can be difficult to find, and in a panic, sometimes difficult. Therefore, you can use the imaginary nipple line as a landmark, and you place your fingers just below that line on the hard bone in the middle. Start chest compressions. Aim to do 30 of these at a rate of about 100 to 120. You need to compress about 1/3 depth of the child's chest, and you need to make sure that it recoils back up, as at this stage you're trying to pump the baby's heart. Once you have given 30 chest compressions, you need to give 2 rescue breaths, ensuring that the airway is in the right position to do so. If your breaths are ineffective, make sure you manipulate the airway like we taught you before. Continue to give 30 chest compressions to 2 breaths until after a minute. If you have not got help, you seek help, or if there is no response from the baby, you can continue until help arrives.